Hey, you! Are you tired of the same old boring Demon Slayer games? The dissentant abandoned beaters with no endgame content? Or the, quick cash grab games with no future development or updates? Wisteria 2. Anyway, yes, well, look no further for this new upcoming Demon Slayer game, Demon Slayer: Slayer's Fate. Now, I don't actually have any gameplay footage of the game because I'm not fortunate enough to be blessed to go inside and see what these games are about. But this new Demon Slayer game, which is early in development, it's a very unique take on the Demon Slayer game, and if done correctly, I think it would be very, very popular as it's a fresh take on Demon Slayer. I would consider this more of, from what I've been told, a mix between Bloodlines and Deep Woken. So I have been able to speak to, I think it's the former owner of the game. I think they changed owners now, but I did speak to them back when this person was the owner of the game to get a little bit more info on what this game is about. But yeah, so the game's going to function similar to basically a CC game, but not CC. So it's going to have aspects of like CC games. So kind of like Humanity's Fate's Demon Slayer, like the big draw of that will be very cool lore events and the in-game in-game PDs and stuff like that. So once you go into those PDs and stuff, you'll have the ability to get items and stuff like that, but the downside of it is that you'll get wiped if you die in it. So the way this game's going to work is it's got that element of the CC style of games which they're working on, which a lot of people like because it's that hardcore, gives realism and gives a little bit more stake into what you're playing. But it's going to be similar to Bloodlines as well. From what I've been told here, this game is going to be a lore plus RPG based game, and you're going to start off with 5 lives when you start spawning as your character. If you lose all your character, you get data wiped, and then you have to start all over again. So that's the Bloodlines type of mechanics and stuff into it. The other aspects of it will be the fact that if you also go into the lore events that are going to happen randomly throughout the map and stuff like that. So like, I think Final Selection, he said there's going to be like a lore event that might be timed, I'm not too sure. But going into that will be a lore event. If you die in that, you get wiped. So you got to start all over again. This is going to be a hardcore game, so it is that niche thing. But yeah, joining that and joining PD surviving, you'll get perks and lore and different types of stuff. Yen. The game is early in development, so when I spoke to the person, the owner of it, back then, the game was like 5 weeks into development. So I'm not too sure how it is now. But I'd still say very early in development. We've still got a bit of a while before this game comes out. The other things to note is that clans will be in the game. But from what I've been told, it's not going to be like a gacha game where you're going to be spinning and being like, I need to have Kamado so I can get access to sun breathing and all of these cool things. So it's going to give you like a buff. So like different clans, like for example, I've been told that like Coach walk faster round ones, but the trade-off will be that you take more damage and be less durable. So each clan will have like positives and negatives to it. I wasn't able to get a response off of him when I did ask if you say went into a lore event and you died. I know that will all be wiped and you'll lose everything. But I did ask him, is it going to work similar to Bloodlines? Like say if you spend, like say 5k, 10k Roblox to try and get like Kamado because you want it as a clan, if you die, will you eventually end up getting your clan get wiped, or will you be able to keep your own clan? I didn't get a response to that, but I do believe that they will probably end up having that system involved anyway. Seeing as it makes a lot of sense, because if you spend money or Roblox into getting these clans and then you die, you get wiped, it's going to be a bit of a... I think there'll be a bit of a balance between it. I'm also going to quickly throw up around the videos some little sneak peeks of the stuff that I've seen. Like I've seen some of the models they've got from Muzan. The Hyoris look very well done and all that, but I'm very excited for this game. It's a very fresh take on the Demon Slayer genre, seeing as most Demon Slayer games right now are just bandit beaters and there's not really any endgame level content. and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I do say keep an eye out for this game. I will make some content on it when it comes out. If I get access to the game or get tester, I will try. I'll let you guys know. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!